Lauren, some very unfortunate news and that you've sustained an ACL injury. Why don't you just tell us a little bit about that?
Yeah, it was for my college team. It was just, I don't know what to say. What do I say?
So when you first felt the injury, is it the sort of thing where you go, do you know immediately that's going to keep you out for a long period of time?
Yeah, it was just like, as soon as I went down, I felt it and I knew I wasn't going to get back up and play. It was just, I was down for like 10, 15 minutes, I couldn't get off the pitch.
Which is awful. And I imagine at this point in your career, you've probably not experienced too many injuries like that before.
I've never really had an injury before.
Wow.
So big one for the first.
Absolutely. So what's your thought process like in that moment? What goes through your head?
I mean, as soon as I went down, I knew it was serious and like I wasn't going to play and it was something big. But I didn't think it was ACL at first. I thought it was my MCL. So
right.
To hear it was ACL was very disappointing, but just got to bounce back from it and hope I'm back soon.
Absolutely, and it's gutting because you've been having such a good season up until that point and playing a lot of matches, and I'm sure you felt that you were in your stride. Yeah,
I was really loving this season. I'm really disappointed to be out, but not much I can do now.
And what's the immediate reaction? Obviously, the physios indicate that it's not very good news, and what do the club do at that point to support you and start looking ahead?
They've been really supportive so far. Like they've already sent out rehab plans and next steps even after surgery. So it's looking good from everyone else. So hopefully it's good for me.
Absolutely, and I think everyone will be desperate to get you back in. There's a new energy around the team at the minute, particularly with Abdoullah coming in, which is really exciting.
Yeah, it's looking good for the rest of the season. Hopefully, season after that as well.
Absolutely, and I think everyone can see, it's a core group of very young players, but fantastic experience as you and many others have had this season, and it can only be building going forwards.
Yeah, it's been like even regardless of the scores, like it's been a really good season. Like it's such a good learning opportunity for me, especially as I'm only 16.
Exactly that, and I imagine, Lauren, with this time out that you're going to have now, that there'll be a few more learning opportunities. Any ideas of stuff that you might be doing to keep yourself busy?
Not much.
No, don't fancy going in with the physios and learning a bit more about the injury or anything like that.
Well, I didn't really know what like the depths of ACL injuries were before I got it, so like I hope I do learn more about it as I go through it.
Absolutely, and then maybe just finally, Lauren, looking ahead to the rest of the season for the other girls now, I'm sure you'll be cheering them on and giving them all the support that you can. What would be a successful season for them at this point, do you think?
I think like we have played well in games, even if we haven't won, so I hope we just keep up our own standard and like push for results, of course, but you get what you get.
Absolutely, but hopefully you recover from this injury nice and quickly and you're back in the team soon.
Yeah, hopefully.